At the research and planning stage, first technology we have is the internet. A vast majority of my research and planning use the internet to gain information about music videos. Websites such as SlideShare and Wikipedia help to outline information such as Andrew Goodwin's theory. This then enabled me to plan for the conventions within my music video. For example, a relationship between the visuals and the lyrics. Furthermore, simple websites like YouTube allows people to explore the music videos on the web, helping me to gain ideas to replicate in my music videos. Therefore, this technology was extremely useful for the aiding of research as it's very easily accessible whilst offering a huge amount of material to be used towards my project. Secondly, we have the technology of Blogger. This was the main tool used for keeping our research and plan for our final product. Most days we would make blogging entries which helped to build up a foundation of knowledge as well as ideas for us to create our final product. The site was especially useful as our work would usually automatically save, allowing us to revisit our work. Next we come to the construction stage. One of the main technologies here was the filming equipment, and this was obviously the most important piece of technology used for filming my music video as it would capture all the shots needed in order to create my final product. The camera I used was the Panasonic HC V100, a small hand camera with a good range of zoom and relatively good quality. Therefore this technology was useful as I could easily transport it around and get good quality shots, making my video look professional. Moreover, the small screen allowed me to quickly review shots taken and see if they were up to scratch. Along with the camera I used a tripod. It was useful as it meant that some of the shots I took were steady, as well as having the choice to perhaps do a swift tilt or pan. Another useful technology and software used was InDesign. This was the software used in order for me to create a digipack along with my music video. The software worked by using a certain tool to create a single page for the front and back covers, whilst using a double spread page for the inside pages. Then you would simply upload the pictures that you would like to be within your digipack. Therefore, this technology was useful as it allowed us to upload our own personal photos and use other features such as a writing box, which I used to create a track list and more, making the software practical to create a digipack as all the requirements to create this professional product was met by InDesign. However, a few early issues included that the software was quite complicated to use. For example, it was difficult to do simple things such as putting a black background behind some of the pictures, but this was overcome with time. Next we come to the editing stage. Final Cut Pro X was the main technology used. One of the latest versions of the software Final Cut is what I use to edit my music video with, and it was an extremely important media technology used, as without it I wouldn't have been able to create my final product. The software had a range of useful aspects. One of this is that it allowed me to arrange and place my shots in the order I wanted, therefore allowing my music video to flow, changing from scene to scene in the correct narrative so my music video would make sense. Furthermore, the technology allowed me to cut shots to remove the parts that I didn't want. This meant my music video was the best quality that it could be, as there were no unprofessional parts where it was not useful. In addition, it allowed me to mute the track so that useless background noise would not be heard over the music track, maintaining the quality by removing the non-diegetic sound in comparison to the track, which could have confused viewers. Special effects is another important aspect. The software allowed me to generate something eye-catching to maintain viewers' attention. I believe I have developed my skills by using this type of technology, such as linking the music beats to visuals and enhancing my creativity to see how just simply changing something, such as a camera angle, can change the perception in quite significantly. There were a few difficulties, but nothing significant. For example, sometimes clips wouldn't have moved exactly where I would have liked to, but by changing the tools and playing around a bit, this problem was resolved. Finally, we come to the evaluation stage, and one technology is my Mac and software on it and programs such as Word. One technology that I've used throughout my project is my laptop. However, since starting my evaluation, it's become increasingly important due to the programs on it such as Word, in which I can write up my answers to the evaluation questions. It's useful due to easily being accessible on my laptop and is simple to use, and also stores up a vast majority of material and information that I can use in my evaluation questions and project. Then we come to iMovie. iMovie has been another useful piece of technology used during my media evaluation. It's like a less advanced version of Final Cut Pro, but it's on my own personal laptop. On the software, I can have recordings of myself speaking, such as now, which feeds information to the viewers, or perhaps show certain pictures or movies, and can sometimes speak over these. Therefore, it's been a useful software for helping me answer some of the evaluation questions and is offering a slightly different approach. Again, useful due to its easily accessibility. However, it's not quite advanced and easy to understand, so it's quite limited on what you can do, but overall it's rather helpful.